So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Lam. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. Shot could be... There's the hit! Defending of the desperate variety. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. There's a quick free kick. Real chance here. He rises! And that has been clubbed away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Hakimi, just like so many of his contemporaries. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the counter is on. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, David Alaba. One of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job and he belts one.
And they've got rid. Here comes the corner. Galatasaray with the corner. They're first. He's got tall. No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
And he's picked out the run. He's having a go. Spectacular save.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
In with the challenge. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Big chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. They've played it short. Madrid can try it again now. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. Spread out to the left. Lam delivers. Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition.
And Shevchenko! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lam gets good distance on it. Neymar. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He could be in here. Shevchenko. That is a crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bellingham. And if you have just joined us, still just one decent hit! That was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Belling plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe, deftly done. Oh, delightful ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Shevchenko. Out of play for a goal kick. Thuram. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Nedved. Oh, easy pickings there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Belling. Mbappe! And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Messi! And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. De Jong. Madrid finding their passes. That is lovely. He's looking wide. Neymar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Aims beyond the defence. Bellingham absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Schmeichel can pick that up.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Neymar. Nicely weighted. And the shot! And that was very necessary.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
He shifted it to the flank. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
He's
filled.
tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's really well cleared. Oh, given away. Albertini. And it's Nedved. Looks to the finish. Just couldn't stay down for him.
Galatasaray were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need. And Shevchenko! Cruyff. Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. All perfectly measured that.
Galatasaray really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Nicked it back promptly. That is good alertness. He can run onto that. He's free, he has shapes to shoot! And he's there to belt it away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff looking to penetrate opposition lines. And here's Eto'o. Great work on the overlap. He's got away. Lahm.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Added time.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that is as far as it goes. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Schneider! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Messi is onto it in a flash. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, what has happened here? Floats it up and over. Neymar. And here's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's gone forward.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both.
And Batistuta! Magnificent! A finish of true class! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And it's Vieira. Now it's Bellingham. He's got the shot away! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Bale. Bellingham. Neymar. Now it's De Jong.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great defending, strong and determined. Batistuta. Bale. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Van Dijk makes the interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that has been clubbed away. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's found the way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the runner. De Jong, De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Oh, great play!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, good taken. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Schneider. And he stands tall. He's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short. Chooses to go back, and he's in on goal. And the finish! That's another chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Bastoni does well to get it back. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. So who's he going to be aiming for here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. So their fourth corner of the game.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Serginho. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. That's a nicely measured pass. And the shot! He's scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals. And we hit half-time. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a
I'd
half.
like to draw your
It's been
attention to the
pulsating
screen
and
right
totally
now for
absorbing.
information
We're
on
actually
our
headed for
shuttle
a
service.
potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Bale.
And the action
Number
is back
4,
on the way.
Conte. Coming on the field.
Vieira.
Number 20, Dembele.
Passing
Number
nice and
16,
neat.
Rodri.
Schneider. And the counter is on. That's Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. De Jong. Bellingham. And now the hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Dembele. Bebeto. Bayer Leverkusen upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Neymar. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Bellingham. Great hit! Serginho.
The attendance
Pedri.
for this match was 71,898.
Now it's Dembele. Pedri. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's got a shot at goal! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And he's being shifted off it. Quality ball. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And surely that settles it. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause him.
He's had a shot! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
He's having a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mateus. Mateus! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Batistuta. Played out to the right. And the pass is intercepted. Always onto this. Cruyff. Nice interception, well timed. Dembele. Eto'o. Look at the space here.
Added minute has been
Heads it!
indicated.
He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.